So, sometimes you just pull yourself back to those childhood memories, don't you? You know, a swing, a simple swing. Childhood memories. Okay, my first time of a swing that I remember as a teenager, I believe I was at Murrayfield School, which is in Suffolk, back in the day. So that just shows you, it wasn't even a teenager, a little young youth. Now, I remember the times where we used to swing, and swing and swing and swing, and then jump off. Well, the amount of people that used to break their feet, but the amount of times that was a scare thing. Could you jump off the swing? And many of us did it, and many of us didn't. But the swing day memory brought me back to my first fight that I didn't want. I was picked on, and I can tell you her name was Mandy. We've talked about this as an adult. We've seen each other only a few years ago, actually. We talked about this. And I remember as a child, I couldn't have been any more than 9, something like that. I don't know. And yeah, that wasn't very pleasant. And I remember, you see, people that can't fight will bite. Well, my dad used to always bite people in his fights, and so he taught us that to bite. I said, I remember biting her to say, stop, I didn't want to fight. Isn't it funny that people could just pick on you back then just because you were different? Because you're different, completely different. Not because they know you, because you're different. That's where my childhood memories take me on a swing. What do? We're not there as a child anymore. And the fact that we're not there as a child anymore, do you still hold your childhood memories, those people that perhaps bullied you, do you still hold them accountable to this day when they are a child? Because I don't hold that lady accountable because she was a child, didn't know no better. Kids being kids in the world, isn't it? It's almost like you have to fight, in a sense. We shouldn't, but back in that neighbourhood that we were in, it really was about position. So, yeah, uncomfortable, I remember that. There was no winners in that. And, I think I stopped playing on the swings really after that. But so yeah, to be put back on the swing today, it's not exactly a swing. It's not exactly a swing. It's one of those ones with this thing here. You just can't get in the swings anymore. I can't anyway. So you've got these things here. Pretty alright really, because you can put a lot of people in there. But if there's, I mean, you're here on your own, and there's no one around, literally just sit back, relax, and admire the view. It's quite good really, this. Oh, how nice is that? It's such a beautiful day outside. That's my view. Take yourself back to a childhood memory, and even if it's bad, make light of it now. Release the inner child and let her grow, or let him grow. Don't hold people accountable for that childhood stuff when you was a child yourself. Children are learning. And I've heard adults saying, oh, I remember what you did when I was at school. You can apologise, but you're apologising for a child that inner child that is no longer there anymore, you know? And, well, I'm just trying to pull this stuff back. So the inner child that's not there anymore. Okay, 50 years later, are you still angry at those people at school that bullied you? Could you find it in your heart to forgive? Because forgiving is releasing and gives you the power of your mind back. You won't dwell on it, you move forward and realise they were a child. And if you can't see that being in an adult position now about your childhood, no one is there. At 7, you're still going to hold somebody accountable for perhaps bullying you. At 50, that's something for you to think about, because whose mind is it stealing? Theirs or yours? Perhaps they forgot about it, but you haven't. And if they forgot about it and you haven't, then is it eating you up? Have you become terrified of all of these things, and how do you overcome and move forward now? You know, Just thinking, for me, I remember my fights. Be quiet. I remember my fights. People fighting, people drawing. I want to fight with you. I know my mum. What am I going to do? They want to fight with me. I remember that. I hate that horrible, dreadful feeling that you couldn't be safe. You could go to school and you wasn't going to be safe. You could go home and you wasn't going to be safe. You could walk the street, you could go to the park and you wasn't going to be safe because there was always somebody who was trying to do better than you, outdo you and bully you because you were different. Release that inner child. I forgive all of those kids back then. I do. But where are they now as adults? How are they to people now? Kind? Well, I know that the lady that I had a ruckus with when I was a youth, I've seen her, we've talked, we laughed. We both said we were kids. But, you know, it gets to the point where I allowed her to even cut my hair as an adult. See, trust. Trust the fact that people can move on and grow from their past and can make a difference. There she was out there helping the community now, which was really nice to see. So that's my positive memory for today. Oi, don't eat the grass because you'll only be sick. Why do animals do that? They eat the grass. It's supposed to be good, an aphrodisiac. And then they vomit. It's really acid, doesn't it? It makes acid and makes vomit. Anyway, enjoy your life. Said, release the inner child. You're not there anymore. Allow them to grow. Allow that inner child to grow. Release all of those bad memories. Turn them into positive ones. Where are they now? What are they doing? It's amazing to see someone doing so well for themselves, and it's amazing to see that somebody is giving back to the community. And that's what I call change, making a difference. Yeah, love it. Have a good day, guys. Remember, if you can swing, you know it brings happiness. And if happiness is something that you need in your life, well, go and get it then, because nobody else is going to do that for you. No one else is going to do it for you. Change comes from you. Change comes from you. And anything you do is because you desire it. So if you want something happy and you want to make something happen for yourself and you want to be happy, then go out there and do it. You can do anything. I mean, create something, invent something. I mean, I couldn't wait. My postman came this morning. And when the postman came this morning, it was little things that I'm going to be making. I thought I'd try my hand at something else. And once I can master it, I can then do a class and get somebody else to learn it as well. So I invested in myself to bring something different. And then something that come out of my head, I'm going to make it into something. So it's the vision, what you see in your head. If you want something to happen, you're going to make it happen, right? So I did. I saw, this is what I need to be doing. This is what I need to do it. Get that and then start. I've done that. Today, I'm thinking how to design. And then I'm going to start. So you have ideas. They just need to be seen. Yeah. Seen. Bye.